запись, давай.
Послушай сам, если получится.
Guys, let me try to open microphone and see how can we communicate right now, okay? Monica, I will open your microphone. Hi, Monica. Yours is here. Monica, can you talk?
Yes, hello.
Yes.
Good evening. Good evening and good morning to everyone.
Yes. Okay, very nice, Monica. Let me open Jasmine. Good morning, Jasmine.
Hello, you hear me?
Yes, excellent.
Okay, fine.
Communication, yes. Okay, Andreas. Hello?
Good morning. We can hear you.
Yes,
Good morning.
Okay. Yes, very nice. I see yours is here in the room. Okay. Just a second. Yours, I will make you presenter. I will give you the screen, and then you can lead the call. Okay. Okay. Just a second. Yours. Yes. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, we can.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. If you click share the screen or show the screen, we'll see your screen. Excellent.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes. We can hear you. We can see your screen. You can see how many people in the room right now. We don't have many people. Andreas, Jasmine, Monica, Olga Simonenko, Nina Priasova, and myself. That's all.
That's great. Perfect people for perfect morning. Good morning to all of you.
Yes, good morning. Okay.
Everybody hear me? Or
Yes.
good morning to all.
Yes. I shut their microphones, so
Okay.
everybody can hear you. I checked their microphones. They can hear. They can talk. And by the way, everybody, if you want to talk, you have question, you can write your question in the chat area, or you can click on microphone, and I will open it for you, so we can communicate. So right now, dear George, how would you like to do it? Would you like to present our complaint, and maybe later we can ask questions? What do you think? Oh, Slavanika is here. Okay.
I believe
from the beginning, if you can. I believe we have only 1 hour, right?
yeah, we can do it in 1 hour or maybe less. But first of all, let me thank you for organizing this call. It's really a privilege, and I'm really happy to share those exciting news for you. I will go through the important things that I believe all of you are interested in, and I will stress out some important things that are already fixed. As all of you know, this comp plan is not finished yet in totally, but till 1st of April that everything will be switched on. It will be done on the best way. Still yesterday we have had long evening chat with US, finalizing some things that are still not finalized. But the things that are not finalized are some numbers, mainly in preferred customer area, some things with break-even bonus, so numbers are not fixed. But the structural, the compensation plan will be as I will show you those important things for you as a leaders that are very important, I believe. So if there will be any questions at the end, I will be more than happy to answer them. Of course, if I will know the answer. Otherwise, I will just find the answer and I will get back to you. I hope this will work. Irene,
I know you're the great messenger between company and us, so we'll listen with the open ears. Thank you so much for presenting this complaint to Platinum Directors. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we have 10 ways possibility to earn money. The main change, really main change, is everything is based now on GV. Not on matrix level anymore, but on GV. Rank advancement will be based on GV, so main focus you should put on the way that you have enough legs, and in those legs, leaders who are developing legs. I will get back to this at the end. Let me just go through the compensation plan for now as it is. So retail profit is nothing new. You already know it. You can buy, you can sell. If you are doing this through the virtual office, this is how much you are going to be paid. So here is not so many changes. In Fast Start bonus, which is paid weekly, you will receive 15% of the CV. So the same will be, as we are talking now, also for preferred customer. So if I will talk just for a minute or two about preferred customer program, why this is very crucial thing that we insert this into the compensation plan. First of all, and the main reason is legal thing. If the company who is involved in MLM business doesn't have preferred customer program or customer program in Europe, within European Union, then this company is not considered as an MLM company, and as an MLM company is illegal. So preferred customer program is mainly done because of legal issues, so everybody can be safe, everybody can be relaxed with all those legal form. Since I know and since I have joined this company, there were so many questions about registrations, notifications, and this is really, really huge and important thing. So, but we didn't just want to insert preferred customer program because of the legal issues and challenges, but we also wanted to give you additional bonuses if you will enroll people as a preferred customers. We all know that we have really great products. Products that I will not use the term that they are selling themselves, because there is no such a product that sells by itself. But literally speaking, our products are really, really so good that people are buying them on monthly basis. Some of them are buying them even on a weekly basis. Therefore, those people who are mainly product users, for IBOs who are building career, there is no necessary to waste time with delivering products every time to discuss with customers. But if you do the meeting one time and you sell to this customer one time, then company will reward you with every time that this customer will buy and the product will be delivered, you will automatically be paid on a commission level. So this is huge advantage, and with that you will be also able to determine within your downline who is your customer and who is your IBO. So this is huge difference, because customers doesn't want to build, they don't want to build business, but they would like to have a product. And customer is very, very important thing for us, and the customer is also very important thing for you to have also in downline, because many of customers can be easily switched after a few months of using the product into the IBO. But we will talk about that later on training, so let's not waste. But this is the main idea, and the preferred customer will be rewarded if they go on auto delivery with free shipping, and you got paid 15% on their order. The only thing that we are discussing now, and it's not final yet, should we put preferred customer into the matrix, so the preferred customer will be in the matrix and you receive the GV and you are paid by the structure level as fast start bonus, break-even bonus, coded bonus, or should we put this out of the matrix? So this is something that we are still discussing. Okay, so this is not final decision about preferred customer, where the preferred customer should be placed.
So the question we can ask to our leaders, or it's up to the company to decide it. Can we have our voice also regarding this?
I would suggest, of course, that you should be the voice. Give us suggestions. Yesterday, when we were talking with that, the main challenge here is the IT, how to program it. The easiest way now is to put it into the matrix. But of course, I don't know how you are building, how you see this thing. Our suggestion is to put preferred customers out of the matrix so they don't mess with your matrix volume, so they don't mess with the payouts in the matrix, and to be paid fixed. But please, Irene, if anybody has any kind of suggestions, just write an email to me
Right
or
now,
directly to
they
me.
can write down, even right now, they can write down in the chat area, or they can send email to you.
Please send me email
Yes.
to me or to you or to Winston. And but guys, I cannot promise anything. I'm just a messenger. I hope that you understand that, right? But please send your ideas about preferred customer. Now is still the time that we can. So the only question is either inside of matrix or outside of matrix. None other ideas will be at this point already taken in consideration. I hope that you understand that. Okay? Okay. Break-even bonus. This is not final yet. Why we deduct for 5%? Because we had to reward leaders. And the main feedback from when the company started to do these changes with compensation plan, they have invited leaders into California. You know about that, but they also been talking with people from the field. And main suggestion was that people in Matrix are not paid in levels so deep. So there was a money that remains and was never paid out. And the suggestion was take this money out of Matrix and put it into the other bonuses so leaders can be well paid. And this is what company has done. Therefore, break-even bonus was also deducted. But don't be afraid. What we are getting now together and setting up, and I hope, I will not say I promise, but I really and sincerely hope that this promotion will be everlasting promotion. So guys, Irene, are only platinums and above on this call now?
Yes.
Irene? Okay, so I can share some information with you, and I really hope that this information will remain with you only. Since if people don't understand what we are doing, then the information is distorted and completely different understood. What we are doing is we are setting the promotion which will last for now in this test period for 90 days, and we will reward hugely reward people who are building fast. So those 5% deduction in break-even bonus, you will see we are rewarding way more for people who are building fast. And I believe, as many of you already like the structure of new compensation plan, that you will like this promotion very much, because people at the beginning will be able to start earning really fast, good money. So even with fast start bonus, with break-even bonus, we are setting up the promotion for testing period now for 90 days. But after 90 days, if the money-wise, the compensation plan will hold it, then we will put this promotion for everlasting. So I'm really looking forward when everything will be said and done, that you will be familiar with this promotion, and then we would really like to hear your feedback. Again, this was coming from the field leaders. People were asking for some leaders who are building fast, or some people who are beginning with us, who are building fast, to be extra rewarded. For example, 2 weeks ago, not even 2 weeks ago, one guy from Slovenia has joined. Within 3 hours, he has done 1,800 points for cruise. Within 2 days, he has done 5,000 points for cruise. That kind of people are joining our company now when they have heard what we have done with compensation plan. So break-even bonus, it may happen also that, it's enough about that, okay? But this is not final. Break-even bonus, it's not final, okay? So the tree structure, nothing changes. Matrix tree, generational tree, I believe that all of you are familiar with that. You are enrolling people into matrix, but everything goes automatically in the system into the GV or frontline, or you name it how you want. And GV is very important. So you need to build parallel legs, and everything will be determined with parallel legs. Matrix bonus I already shown. Those are the percentages and those are the levels. Personal volume and generation volume. This is something that I believe it's final. Matrix match bonus as an additional bonus. You already are familiar with that bonus as well. Personal volume remains, generation volume remains, so let's not waste time on that, because I believe that you as leaders are way more interested into leader bonus. With coded bonus, you are also familiar, and coded matching bonus, but this is something I believe can be interested for you. Business builder bonus and the bonuses after that. So this business builder bonus is divided into 4 tiers. A tier by ranks, so you need to be and maintain requirements for each rank in order to be paid in business builder bonus. Starting with bronze, silver, sapphire, and ruby in tier 4. Generation volume requirements and personal volume requirements, as you can see. Payout percentages and total payout. This is so between payout percentages and total payout is something that you will be paid on. Don't worry if you don't understand everything at this moment, since from March 1st, marketing department is starting to send out messaging to all. So segment by segment will be introduced, explained, guided, and taught to all, to complete field. Again, I'm talking now for Europe. This is how the marketing department set up the strategy for Europe. I don't know if they will do the same for the rest of the world, Irene, but I'm just explaining now how for the Europe goes. If you want, I can find out also this information for you, how the rest of the world will go. But for the Europe, since March 1st, their strategy is to divide all compensation plans segment by segment, and they will send out lessons, if I may use this term, and they will explain everything in details. Right, but very simple. We still have requirement 60-40. Let's say, for example, this is for tier 1. If you are bronze, you have 3,000 in one leg and 2,000 in other 2 legs. You get paid out 2%. And with those lessons, you will also see how much money this brings. To be honest, I believe that we are all on the same page. We all have been working or still are working on the field. And I believe that you are not teaching compensation plan on that way that we are now going through. Since people who are joining MLM business, they are not interested how compensation plan works in 5th generation of coded matching bonus. But their question mainly is, what do I need to do in order to earn 200 euros or 500 euros? So if we are killing them with that kind of explanation, and if they have never been involved into MLM any kind, then they will run away. But if we are explaining them on the way that, hey, just buy the product for yourself, and I will help you sell this product to 2 or 3 of your friends, you will get the product for free. And then we will teach those 2 or 3 friends of yours that you want to work with how they can get the product for free, and you will be able to earn 200 or 300 euros depending on how much they will buy. And I believe this is for the beginning good enough. Later on, maybe you will want to go into those detailed explanation, maybe not. It's up to you. It's your business. Frankly, I never did that, and but we are different, and of course, it's your business. You can do with your business whatever you want. But I believe, and I really like what the marketing department has prepared for us, which means they have prepared, if you enroll 2 and you duplicate this, you get 2. If you enroll 3, but I will show you this later on. Okay, let me just continue with this team leader bonus. So here are explained tiers. Here are explained tiers for silver, for sapphire, for ruby. I believe that all of you already have this in PDF. I have sent it and Anya to all of you, so you should have this and study this. So this is quite simple. This one is a little bit more tricky. Let me stop at this one, team leader bonus. And to be frank, this is really one amazing bonus, because not only that pays out good money, but also drives the right behavior. So for all of those people who wants to build a business in MLM company, this is really rewarding. Since if you start the business and you want to do the business, now again guys, I'm not talking about the product. Don't get me wrong. Product is completely different subject. We like the product, we love the product needs to be sold. But now we are focusing on business. And if you want to build a business, the easiest and the simplest way is when you are alone. When you start the business, you buy the product, you have no problems at all. The only problem is, do I have enough money on credit card? And which product should I buy? This is the only problem that you have. But when you enroll first member into your downline, your perception needs completely to be changed. You shouldn't focus on products anymore. You shouldn't focus on how the product works. You should start learning about people behavior. You should start putting new members' needs in front of your needs. If new member will feel that you are working for him, for his needs, this member will never leave your group. No matter if the company will change the compensation plan, no matter if the company will add new products or take away products, but this person is attached to you because this person has joined the business because of you. He trusts or she trusts you, which means when you start to work for him, he doesn't know how to speak with new customer. Therefore, he asks you for help. So at the beginning, you should do the business and meetings for him, and by that, the learning process begins. Even bigger problem appears for you when this person enroll 2 new persons. Now you have already group with 3 people, 3 different desires, 3 different wishes. Somebody wants to do more product, somebody wants to do more business. Now you need to handle all of this. So what is your task? Of course, you are working with your front line and with their front line. and you need to teach them as soon as possible how to become Ruby. Why? Because when you develop a Ruby, then this person should be familiar enough how to build a business, how to work with downline, how to duplicate the system, so even when they are gone to the vacation, they know that the system works for them. So this has nothing to do with the products. This has nothing to do with payout of the compensation plan. This is all only about the skills how to build a business. And the idea of team leader bonus is as follows. When you develop a Ruby and you are a Ruby, you are getting paid 2.5% of your Ruby's complete GV. And when this Ruby produces, I don't know, maybe in 10th his generation new Ruby, then you can start focusing on another leg and producing new Ruby in parallel leg. You are still getting paid for your Ruby to the point where new Ruby appears in his downline. So you are paid for your Ruby and for people who are in between. Let me do the example. I enroll Irene. Irene enrolls Susan. So I help Irene to become Ruby. But maybe Irene has sponsored Susan because she knows her from previous business. And Susan is very capable lady, and they are really good friends. And Irene says to me as a sponsor, look, thank you for all your help, but with Susan I want to work by myself. I will work with her. You don't have to bother. She will become Ruby very fast. I believe that this is fair, fair talk, so I can focus on another leg. Irene is working with Susan, and when Susan hits the Ruby, because she is very capable, she will hit it fast. I got paid for Irene as a Ruby, but for Susan, when Susan becomes Ruby, Irene will be paid for her. Because she was working with her and it is her contact from before. But let me explain you different situation. I sponsor Irene. Irene sponsors Susan. Susan sponsor Martin. Martin sponsor Jonas. So now what happens? I start to work with Irene. I am Ruby, okay? I am Ruby. I start to work with Irene. And we are developing very fast with Irene, and Irene becomes Ruby. But Susan and Martin below Irene are not so capable. They are buying some products, they are silvers, maybe sapphires, but we are working together also with Jonas. So I'm not working with Jonas, with Irene, but Irene is working with Jonas, but I am working with Irene with Susan, and maybe with Martin, but not with Jonas anymore. So I am paid for Ruby Irene, for Susan, for Martin, but because Irene was working with Jonas directly, I am not paid anymore when Jonas becomes Ruby. But I am paid for Martin's GV, Susan's GV, and whole Irene's GV. I believe, and we believe, that this is fair, and people should be paid for their work, not for their luck. Because in MLM business, there is no such thing as a luck. I hope that, Irene, did I explain good enough, or should I try another one?
Good enough for me to understand, but maybe anybody has question. Guys, if you have question, write down at the chat. Just send your question, or maybe at the end we can ask.
Yeah, let's do questions at the end. So I know this is kind of tricky to explain with words, But when you see it with the circles, it's really easy and simple. So what is the idea? When I develop somebody up to 40,000 points, this person should be skilled enough and trained enough so she can work with her downline. So I don't have to focus and spend my time anymore, because I am a business person and I have a goal. My business is not, I don't depend on two persons. I depend on myself. If I'm skilled enough to sponsor, and everybody of you are skilled enough to sponsor, you are showing with your current ranks, right? So this is very simple skill. This is something that we can teach everybody. So people needs to know how to sponsor. Then the second step is people needs to understand and know how to teach other how to sponsor. So this is next step. I would say bronze should be able to teach people how to sponsor. Silver should be able to teach bronzes how to teach people how to sponsor. Sapphire should teach silvers how to organize business with bronze. Rubies are already on that kind of position to organize the deal and the business with sapphires. So sapphires delegate the business into their downline. So what Ruby should do? Ruby should do only simple tasks. My webinars are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. My seminars and trainings are on Saturdays. Here are the dates. Tell your group to join this, and that's it. This is what Ruby should do, and then your business becomes very simple. But if you will do if you will do sponsoring, if you will do trainings with bronzes separately, if you will do trainings with silvers separately, you will go nuts. That is why if you will just follow those simple steps, simple rules in MLM business, you will have starting fun in MLM business. You will not be under stress, and your business will blow up. Because when you will develop Ruby, you can focus on parallel leg, develop new Ruby, and you know what? Only with five people that you personally sponsor, you can reach Royal Diamond. And I know that all of you have sponsored many people more than only five. The only catch is now you have to find people who really wants to do business, have a business talk with them, explain them maybe this Ruby system. If you like this explanation, use this. Or maybe you have your own explanation, how you see your business. So implement your strategy, your business ideas into your downline and make your life easier. Because this is the point of MLM business. Your life should be easier, not more complicated as you are growing in the ranks. Okay? So let me go a little bit further, because here is another really huge and good leadership bonus, which is called Global Ambassador Bonus. Listen to this.
Just a second. Jože, I have a question. So
Yes.
we can earn different bonuses. We can earn business builder bonus at the same time, Ruby bonus and ambassador bonus, or a leadership bonus.
Exactly. All bonuses are combined. All bonuses are combined. So when you hit the Ruby, you open Ruby. So this team leader bonus, right? Sorry. Sorry. Just a second.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Everything clear? Good explanation. We have a special training right now. We don't have many people, so we have chance to ask questions. So I hope at the end of the training, everybody will ask whatever questions you might have for Jože. Yes.
So this team leader bonus, this is for sure. This remains. This will not change. How do you feel about this bonus, Irene?
I don't know. I'm just listening.
Okay.
For the first time, by the way.
Okay. But how do you feel? Is it good? Is it not good? Is it?
I don't know. I I don't know. Let me go through all the bonus.
Okay. Yeah. Now it's evening time. You should be in bed right now. So
Yeah, it's
sorry to ask you. sorry. Okay. Global ambassador bonus, guys. This is something that you will be really excited and thrilled about. So, how it works? I know that you have sponsored way more than 20 people. So in your front line, you have way more than 20 people. Let's say that your strongest leg, one strongest leg has 100,000 points. Every leg outside of 100,000 points, when you become emerald, you will receive 3% for each leg GV. For example, your strongest leg is 150,000. Okay? Or maybe, as this example shows, 90,000 only. And in 20 other legs, you have 80,000. So let me repeat once again. In one leg, this is your strongest leg, you have 90,000. And in every 20 other legs, you have 80,000. For each of these 80,000 leg, you receive 3% of total GV of each leg. That's it. And as you are growing, for emerald, you receive 3%. For titanium, you receive 3.5%. For diamond, you receive 4%. As a royal diamond, you receive 5%. And this is amazing. Therefore, when we were doing calculations, some of people who are now gold, platinum, they will already become emerald. And therefore, this money is becoming really huge. And because of that bonus, yesterday we have had a meeting with two huge leaders. They want to join our company because this is really awesome bonus for huge leaders. And here is where the money is waiting for you in big numbers. Okay? So with that, this is the resume of our compensation plan, the summary, right? I believe you all know this chart. This is something that we have been going through now. And let me stop at this one now. So, I will talk about leg requirements. One of the reasons why we have launched a new compensation plan in such early stages is because of you guys who are leaders. You were always asking us to share information in advance with you so you can prepare your field, you can prepare yourself. This is number one reason. Second reason is you really can prepare yourself and you really can prepare your team. Now you don't have time anymore to talk about is this compensation plan good or not good? Are products working or not working? Should they be more expensive? Should they be cheaper? But for all of those people who are serious in business, if I would be on your position, I would call them, I would sit with them, and I would open their back office and I would say, draw the picture of your structure. Show me who your front lines are and tell me what are you expecting out of this business. If the person would say to me that they want to succeed with this business, that they want to start earning, then I would go through his or her structure and I would ask, who are the most capable people in your downline? Let's see, because in order to become bronze or silver, you need 2 leader legs or 2 premier legs, which means if I enroll Irene, and if Irene develops in her leg 2 leaders, this is not enough for me. I need to enroll Irene and I need to enroll Jonas. So if Irene has 2 leaders, it's not enough for me to become silver. But Jonas has to have at least 1 leader as well. So I need 2 different legs and leg is called from my personal front line, from my directly sponsored person. This is 1 leg. So I need to have different legs. So now, first of all, of course, you need to see your structure, how you are standing, how your standing is. Then you need to have a meeting with your downline and help them. Because if you will help them, automatically you will get yours. So once again, what I would do, and this is the easiest way, why? Because you have sponsored so many people already into your front line. Now you just need to pick the ones who wants to build a business. And within this period, till the end of February and whole March, you have enough time for preparation. So if somebody needs to sponsor more, sponsor new people. If somebody needs to restructure a little bit, do it. If somebody needs to raise the volume, do it. Show them the picture, draw the picture, because the reward is so magnificent. The reward will be so exciting. And you will see with this behavior, people will start to be excited. They will become positive. I mean, it really, this will simplify your business. And with those leg requirements, you will finally get sustainable business. You will get the thing that MLM is offering you, which means once when you will have 2 silvers below you, those people will never leave the business. Your only job is to help them how to build another silvers. And therefore, leaders really like this rank requirements. Again, this was the message from the field, from the leaders. So many of you were complaining that people who are not doing nothing, they are getting paid, they are getting ranks, they got simply luck. Now, true leaders will be determined, and all of you who already have built on the proper way, you will already be rewarded big time. And again, when we have doing calculations, we were so happy. So many of you, not only that will keep the current ranks, many of you will rank advanced, but some of you will have to do some adjustment. Therefore, do it fast. Till the April 1st, you have plenty of time. Again, during April, May, and June, we will start with the huge promotion which will help you and your downline to start building fast on the proper way, and for that it will be huge reward for them as well. So if you have some people who doesn't know how to sponsor, you will really have easy job, because if they will start to sponsor with your help, they will get really good money, really good money. I don't want to share with you numbers yet. We were discussing them last night, really long time. But believe me, the numbers are really good for early beginners, so they will really be happy to go out and sponsor right people. And for you as leaders, this compensation plan gives you huge opportunity to approach other leaders, but maybe not other leaders from other companies. Yet, it is really good time, but go to the business people. Go to the business people who owns restaurants. Go to the business people who owns wellness. Go to the business people who are coaches. With that kind of persons, you don't have to work. Those people understand business. Of course, you just need to teach them how the rules are in MLM, but they understand how to work with people, and they, of course, they will not believe you that we are offering that kind of money, but this is what it is. By the way, this guy from Slovenia who has done within 2 days 5,000 points for cruise, the person who sponsored him, it has happened through the Facebook. They didn't know each other. She just contacted him, and it was the right moment for him because the company that he was working with for 10 years, they switched the pricing. The requirements were crazy, and he said, after 10 years, I have enough. Why should I join your company? She just say, with that kind of volume that you are having, the company is preparing new compensation plan. You will earn 8 times more. Period. And this guy is with us. Guys from Ukraine, when they saw the numbers that I have been presenting on Cyber Saturday, yesterday they enrolled. They have 80,000 people each in their downline. So you can start approaching to that kind of people, and it is really, really crazy simple to talk with them because we are offering really huge reward. With that, Irene, I would finish, and I'm open to answer the questions.
Yoshi, can you mention car bonuses?
Mm-hmm.
And I know the qualification for titles,
Perfect.
it's 1 month,
Great question.
right?
Thank you. Super,
Yeah.
super,
And
super great
car
question.
bonus is 2 months.
Yes. Thank you so much for reminding me. I almost forgot. And this is very important. Guys, also, not only GV is important now, but the huge difference is now you have had till now, you have had to confirm for a silver rank and above 2 months within 6 month period. Now, when you hit the number, for instance, 40,000 CV, and if you are on 200 CV PV, 60-40, you are Ruby. You don't have to confirm it.
Yes.
So 1 month is enough, but for car bonus, you need to have 2 months in a row. Why? Because after that, every single month you will receive car bonus payment. We are still calling it car bonus. I hope that this doesn't bother you, but I hope that you understand that this money is waiting for you in e-wallet, and you can do with this money whatever you want. You can buy a car, you can lease a car, you can pay a credit or debit for a credit card, you can buy a house, put down payment for the house. I mean, you can do with this money whatever you like. For instance, if you will receive, let me just open real fast so I will not talk out of my head. Car bonus. You as a platinum, for car bonus, you will getting $1,250. If by any case, you will lose the rank or you will not have enough points, so you will not be paid as a platinum, you are not going to lose car bonus, but you will get car bonus as a gold. I hope this is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
So instead of, for example, $500, someone will receive $250, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you, Irene. Very good question. I almost forgot it, but it's very important. Thank you so much. Okay. So how do I do you as a presenter now?
Great.
No. Now I am a presenter for this webinar. How do I switch this back to you? How do I?
Oh, to me?
Yes.
You don't have to switch. I can take it a screen from you.
Okay, please take it.
Oh, really? Okay. No,
Yes.
we like to see your screen. Or you want to
Okay.
do something else? Yeah, we can.
No. I'm done.
Okay. Let me see. Guys, I will open everybody's microphone and just think about the questions you have for Jože. Okay. Jože, I want to ask you something.
Please.
For example, I know many of us right now, after even watching the second time this presentation, we still confused with our structure, with our groups. Do you think it's possible that you can spend time with each of us and tell us our group numbers and which position we qualify for, which bonus we qualify, and what has to be done to get the next bonus? Do you think you will have enough time to spend with us? I need help, so I think we need someone who will like an advisor,
Yes,
financial
yes.
advisor.
Yeah, financial
I think
advisor.
everybody would appreciate if you spend time with each of us to direct us.
I know. Guys, don't get me wrong, please. I would really like to, and I will do, but I will do accordingly to the schedule. Just for example, so you will see my schedule. Every single weekend, I fly out on Friday. I come back home on Sunday evening. I am opening the companies in Belgrade, Macedonia, Ukraine, in Bosnia. I'm doing all notification registration for those countries. I am really, my schedule is full. In between, when I will have time, Irene, please send me who those people are who wants to talk, and when I will find time, I will talk. I will call each of them, according to my schedule when I will find time, and I will talk with each who would like to talk with me. But please, just send me an email who would like to be briefed, let's say. But you are leaders. I believe that you know how your structure works, who are the ranks in your structure, so this should be really easy task for you. Therefore, I have already showed those rank requirement legs on Cyber Saturday, because this is the only thing that you need to focus now. Of course, if you want to build a business, don't get me wrong again. Our products are amazing. We need to have customers. You can earn really good money only with selling to the customers. But some of people, believe it or not, they want to build huge business and they want to have residual income. Customer will not bring you residual income, but but the rank will bring you residual income. Even if you will be only Ruby or Sapphire, you will have residual income. And with 1,000, 2,000 euros per month, hey people, this is quite good money in some countries within Europe. So I will spend next month and a half doing meetings with my downline. So, but again, if I am business motivated and I want to build a career, then I would say, hey guys, this week I am in this and this and this city. I am doing webinar on this and this day. This will be business talk. Don't get me wrong. We like everybody, but this will be strictly business. I want to structure my business in order that everybody will benefit. You need to know I am here for you. I want to help you. In order, if you want my help, I need to know your goals. What are you dreaming of? So tell me, what are you prepared to do? Because if I look at your structure, I see you need one more leader leg, or you need to develop a new premier. Let's do it together. And then amazing thing will happen. People will not be interested anymore in any coin MLM, in any other MLM, but they will start to like you. They will start to see in you a leader. They will start to see great supporter, and they will say, I will never leave you because you are responsible for my success. And I believe this is something that everybody wishes, everybody desires, and it's really, really simple and fun. Because I believe that you have sponsored people that you like. I believe that you have sponsored people that you want to spend time with. Yes, maybe they don't understand business, but this is our job, not to talk about the products with them, but to teach them the human skills. Because this is nothing else but the skills that can be learned. So to answer your question, yes, I will help you, but please don't be mad at me if I will not call you till the end of next week.
I think it would be wise to do like a group meetings with you. For example, Slavomira, Jasmine, they speak German, so maybe they can together call you, and you will help Jasmine, and then you can help Slavomira at the same time. And Slavomira at the online.
No, Irene, thank you. I mean, I believe I know you're trying to help me because we are on the line every day, and you know how my schedule is, and I know. Thank you, really appreciate that you want to save my time. But with business, it's the same as with the money. We can be friends, but business is for each person individual thing. So I can talk with you and with other leaders about you. This is between you and and if you want me to help and me. So I will, it can be more open conversation. So the same with everybody else, one on one. This is really kind of individual things, and I really don't want to share some things that maybe your downline cannot be comfortable with. Does it make sense?
I think my people from my downline, I'm talking about my Russian platinums, I know they would be happy to be with me and you at the same time.
Okay.
Because I will translate to them, and if I understand how their group supposed to structure, I will help them to understand, and then I will learn how it has to be structured, and I can help many other people. So
Okay.
you can explain me what I'm supposed to do as
Yeah.
my group, and if I see how can I help, for example, Nina, who's in this room. When you check her structure, I would better understand how to help many other people. So that's
Okay.
just suggestion. So
No
that's
problem.
why it would be nice to have myself when you have meeting with my group.
No problem. Irene, again, this is your business. I will help you on the way that you request me to help you. I'm just saying that some people may not be comfortable with. So
Yeah.
it's up to them. So please talk with them first. How do they want to be connected individually or in group? Then I will do as you wish. I don't want to force my ideas because I know how I would do, but I'm here to help you on the way that you want to be helped.
Usually another question. You're talking about customer preferred customer program. So when we put customers aside, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
our business based on customers. How can we build titles? We build titles because we have so many customers who qualifies, who brings volume.
Yes, every order from preferred customer goes into your GV.
Oh, it goes to GV.
Yes.
Will it go to my sponsor's GV as well?
Of course, it goes into the GV structure.
Okay, that was the question. Okay, I got it.
Super. Next question.
Monica. Okay, Monica, I will open your microphone. Yes, Monica?
Hello, I have a few questions, and thank you, Jože, for bringing to our attention all the details that clarified, at least for me, many things, but still I have a few questions. When we are talking about the preferred customer program, let me just think the good way, if I could understand that. Please tell me if it will stay outside the matrix, the preferred customer program, will we still get the break-even bonus, coded bonus, and all the other bonuses that are usually in the matrix, or we will only get the fast start bonus for those customers?
Hi, Monica. Thank you for a question. It's really nice to hear your voice. What would you like? What would you prefer?
It's not up to me. It's up to people, because I know if they will hear that we will not get all the bonuses that we usually get by registering people, then they still will only register people. Even if they are customers, they will put them into matrix to keep all the bonuses.
Yeah, but again, now the idea is that preferred customer would go into the matrix and you would get paid all the bonuses for this. But if you calculate it, if the preferred customer is out of the matrix, actually you earn more. Why? Because you will fill the matrix with IBOs and you will still earn additional money for preferred customer. So once again, I really need to stress this strongly. Preferred customer is something that it's not finalized yet. We are not playing, sorry. This is too childish word, because it's a serious matter. We are calculating which pays out to the IBOs more. If we put the preferred customer outside and if it will pay more, then I would suggest for all of you to get more money, because it makes sense, right? But
Yes.
if not, we will leave it in matrix and people can just build the old-fashioned way. But yet again, so many complaints from leaders came to our ears saying why the compression doesn't work. I would like to replace this person. This person bought only once, Therefore, we are just listening and gathering ideas and trying to satisfy all needs and give you as much money as we can give you. We don't want you not to earn money for your work. Guys, we know how difficult it is to get one customer. We know how even more difficult it is to sponsor one person. Therefore, we want to reward you big time. So please try to understand, we are working in order that you will be happy. If a lot of money makes you happy, then okay. If you will be happy because now you finally can have diversion between customers and IBOs, great. We just want you to be happy. So please help us with your ideas. As I said, some things are already confirmed and will remain, as you today heard. Preferred customer program is still something that we are calculating what is the best for you guys.
Okay. Monica.
Irene, Monica, you said you have several questions. Please
Yes.
go continue.
Okay. Team leader bonus. Based on your example that you gave us, let's say that you were talking about Irene. Irene is a rabbi. Susan is her first generation, is also the rabbi. And Susan sponsored Martin, who became rabbi. Am I still getting the team leader bonus from Irene if she has already 2 rabbis in that leg or not? This
Yes.
is the one part of this question, and there will be another part, but please answer this to me.
Yes.
Okay, please answer the first part because I have another one.
Yes, you are receiving Irene's bonus, 2.5% for Ruby.
Even though if she's having 2 rabbis already.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. And the other part is until I will reach the emerald position and have 2 rabbis in one leg. I will not get paid from that leg anymore if that leg produces over 100,000 GV. Am I still getting 0 from that strong leg because I am not having 2 rabbis in that leg? Or am I having only the bonus, the first builder bonus?
Monica, now we need to go a little bit slower. Now you lost me.
Okay.
Now you're asking questions that I need to think. Tell me. Once again.
Very good. Okay. Let's say that I am an emerald. Okay. And I have few legs, and one of these legs is very strong, produce over 100,000 GV. And in that leg, I don't have any rabbi.
Are we talking about global ambassador bonus or about Ruby bonus?
about the all the combined bonuses. What kind of bonuses will I get in that case if I will not have any Ruby in my strong leg? Okay, and I am not qualified for the Emerald for the Ambassador bonus. So will I only get one bonus of the team builder? Or
Are you Ruby? Are you Ruby?
Yes, I am, because I qualified for. I qualified for, let's say, Emerald.
So, okay. So, as far as I understand, I hope that I understand your question correctly. So, you are getting all bonuses except of team leader. The global ambassador bonus.
But I don't have any Ruby yet. So in my legs.
You don't have any Ruby? Then
yeah, Ruby. Then I'm not getting team leader bonus neither.
Yeah, because you are Ruby, but you don't have Ruby below you.
Yes.
So therefore, you're not qualified for team leader bonus, because team leader bonus make only sense when you have Ruby below you. Because
exactly.
Team leader bonus is paying out from your Ruby's GV.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting only the business builder bonus in that case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I need to work on that. Okay, the global ambassador bonus. What will happen if I have 4 legs with, let's say, this is only theory, but it might happen, 50,000, 50,000, 30,000, and 20,000. All together give me 150,000, but I don't have a stronger leg from the other ones. I have 2 even legs. What kind of bonus will I get from the global ambassador bonus?
I knew that somebody will make my day. Thank you, Monica. You will receive the answer as soon as Winston is waking up.
Okay. I don't know the answer.
No, I don't know. Because this is really absolutely perfect example, which in theory might happen, in practice doesn't happen. And to be honest, I don't have the answer for that, but when Winston is waking up, he will answer me and I will get back to you with that.
Okay, and the very last questions, because I give chance to other as well. The rank achievements. It is written that there are some leg requirements. Okay, for example, 2 silver ranks has to have the platinum director. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of silver ranks are we talking about? About silver who already are silver based on the old compensation plan, even though if they are, they've been downgraded from the new compensation plan, or we need to have the new silver based on that they are still maintaining silver.
So you want to become platinum. Platinum with new compensation plan is different than platinum with old compensation plan. So if you want to become platinum with new compensation plan, you have to have 2 silver legs with new compensation plan.
Okay.
So everything is based on new compensation plan. Therefore, by the way, good question as well, because I see what your point is. Therefore, we were talking about grandfathering period, and now you will understand it a little bit better. We are thinking about grandfathering period to help you on the way. Let's say, for example, Monica. Monica, can I use your example? But just as an example, because I don't know what will happen. Okay. So Monica is platinum. If she becomes gold because of new requirements, and within those 3 months, Monica becomes platinum again, then the company rewards Monica, even though she already received the money for platinum rank, she will again receive $4,000 because she confirmed her lifetime rank from previous plan. Is this okay or not?
Yes, absolutely.
So this is the grandfathering that we have been talking with, but I believe we went through this too fast, and I believe many of you didn't understand what grandfathering period means. But for those, let's say again, Monica, she's platinum, and she becomes emerald with the new compensation plan. We switch the button on, Monica becomes emerald. She will not receive 7,000 immediately. She needs to confirm during the grandfathering period emerald, then she receives 7,000 cash rewards. Does it make sense?
Yes. And the only second month, and then I don't. If I will go down a little bit, then it doesn't matter anymore.
Yes. Yes. So it
And the
needs
same
to
for
be,
the car bonus.
the car bonus starts after grandfathering period.
Okay, but if the points will go down after the grandfathering period, let's say in 3 or 4 months, will I still get the car bonus every month, or I need to maintain this every single month afterwards?
You need to maintain the rank for car bonus. You need to maintain the rank, and let's say you are silver 2 months in a row. You no, not silver. You are gold. You are gold 2 months in a row. You, let's say, for some crazy reason, you fall down in the rank. It will not be automatically you lose the car bonus. If you are qualified for Ruby, you are receiving Ruby car bonus. Again, if you, for some crazy impossible reason, you fall down to Sapphire, and you are qualified for Sapphire, then you will receive the money for Sapphire car bonus. To shorten the story, if you will fall down to Bronze, you will not receive car bonus anymore. Does it make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
But once I reach one rank, then I will keep the rank in the future if I will still raise the volume in general.
You need to maintain the requirements, which means, let's say, you want to maintain the, for example, you want to maintain platinum. You need to have 80,000 GB, 200 CV, 60-40 in lakhs, and you need to have 2 silver lakhs. Forever, how long you have those requirements, even if you have more points and you are still not eligible for emerald, you will remain on platinum status until, I don't know, you develop 3rd silver lakh.
Okay, that was my question. Okay, thank you very much.
I hope it was helpful. Thank you, Monica, for being with us so early in the morning.
No problem.
Slavomira, let's open microphone for Slavomira.
Hello.
Hello, Glosser team.
Hello, Glosser team from Bavaria. So, good morning. Good evening, Irene. I have 2 questions. I think personally that I got this plan. So me personally, I will not need a special coaching session to compare my current situation and to make the plan. But what I want to know is global first. I have written down my questions here. First, the customer turnover count. Okay, I know it. Do we have the compression in the matrix?
The compression remains as it was.
Okay. Because if yes, we will not spoil the matrix then. In fact, the preferred customer will be in the matrix, for instance, in the future.
So, what is? Would you prefer that the customers remain into the matrix?
No, it was just my thought that in case that we will still put in preferred customer in the matrix, because as Monica told, for instance, people will do it. Yeah. So it will stay the same, I would say. Yes, because they will be the matrix and they will use.
So if I understand correct, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Normally auto-ship customer, that will have a auto-ship, do not duplicating but being the part of the matrix, and if not, if we will have a compression. If the
So-
next point.
But, Slavomira, just for my understanding, so would you like customers to be part of the matrix or not?
I have no idea, to tell you the truth, because I like this possibility. For instance, I noticed that it is much easier to talk to the typical customer. Yes, if I tell them, just you have a possibility to be the preferred customer, just use the auto ship, it's all. Yes, and so this is for me. Here in Germany, people are happy to have this possibility. This is my personal feeling. And then these training messages you mentioned, these lessons, do we get them also in German language or only English? This is a very, 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 shocking question.
Yes,
Because I know your problem with the training, with translation. But
marketing, when marketing will be sending trainings out, it will be translated into the local languages.
Okay, great. Then next question. Jože, you have mentioned these questions. We have to teach the other how to sponsor, how to teach the other to sponsor. Yes, and my question is, do we get something for rubies, for bronze, for us also to higher up on the better level? Because you have mentioned also that you plan the trainings for all these groups. This is maybe abstract question, but just I know that we have now the goals in the business. But do we get this? Do you plan it for us?
Yes, good question. Of course, we are planning to do trainings. Trainings will be done for 3 tiers: for the beginners, intermediate, and for leaders who will want to participate. We will offer it. Who will want to participate, more than welcome. Very soon we will start it, and on very, very short period of time you will get first notifications. So, but again, this is something that we would like to do the dates with you guys. So please expect in the next few weeks that I will call you and Anya will call you, and we will try to set up the dates which would be the best, but not only the dates. We would like to combine, so we would also like the ideas where we should do it, because it is impossible that me and Anya are only 2 hearts, and we cannot be every day in other cities. So we would like to try to gather all people in one room because of the energy. We would really like that everybody would get to know each other, and we would really like that people will start working together. Even there are cross lines, but nothing wrong with cross lines until it's ethically done. So people needs to feel safe, because when they know that I'm going on the live farm event, even if my sponsor is not there, I need to be safe that some other sponsor will not sponsor them for them their downline. But yet again, this is something that you need to develop as a leader as well, the culture into your downline. Because if we have a lot of people in one room, the energy is so great. For example, everybody were so happy in Prague, right? Why? Because it was event, everybody are on the same level. We all want to succeed, and this is something that we would like to achieve. That everybody would like each other, everybody works with each other, and everybody talks about each other only positive things.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Jože.
Thank you, Slavomira.
The next point is global ambassador bonus. As far as I understood, now we have 5% of the rest GV on the rest of our GV. Yes.
Yeah.
We have one strong leg or leader. Yes. And then if the leg is just like here in the example, we will get currently 5%. Yes, but we have also this leadership match. So it is right that the future time we will have 3.5%. Yes.
Between between 3 and 5.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay. But I
yes.
have to be diamond to reach this 5. Okay. And then
No, Slavomira, I know you will be a royal diamond.
I know it too, but I'm just trying to understand it. Yes, and
Okay.
compare it, you know, so
Okay,
that
yeah.
I really understood it. And I'm not sure. Sorry, I am too stupid. I understand it. I am not sure whether I understand it right. Weak leg, 40%. Yes, if you will go back to the slide when do we have this ranks requirements. Is this 40% the rest of my GV, or it is before one slide before I get all 2 slides?
So
You have
I believe
40% and
you are-
60. And
I believe I understand the question.
yes, because at the same time I have to have 2 silver, according to the new plan, and it's stating like 40%. I don't know, 32,000 GV. Is this? Oh yes, exactly this one. This 32,000 GV. Is this the rest of my all people or one leader? Because in this fact, it would not be the same as 2 silver legs.
Yes, good question. I see the confusion. So, don't mess with leg requirements
Mhm.
and volume requirements. Those are 2 different requirements. So, in order to be paid in rank ambassador bonus, you are getting paid for each leg. So let's say you have 10 legs who are weaker than your stronger leg. For each leg, you are getting between 3 and 5%. And this has nothing to do with leg requirements.
Okay.
If you have in one leg only premie, also for this leg, you will get paid ambassador bonus. Okay?
And, but once again, if I will have 80,000 GV, yes, GV,
Yeah.
I will have PV 200, okay, yeah, I will have an auto ship, and then I will have 4 or 2 other silver, and
Yeah.
one leg with 1 leader leg with 38,000, and the second leg also with 32,000. Is it right? So I have to have at least 4 leader. 2 of them are 32,000. 1 of them is 38,000, and then the both rest are silver with 10,000.
Slavomira, in order to achieve, in order to open global ambassador bonus, you need to be emerald. With emerald, everything starts, not with platinum.
But rank achievement. So it is not just rank achievement. For instance, team leader, yes, team leader, not global, but team leader. Team leader bonus. Platinum is, or just the ranks. Platinum is someone who has 1 leg. Leg is just one leader who is in my downline very strong, and he has his or her own downline. Yes, right?
Yes,
38,000. And the second leg is the second line. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And these 2 silver legs are the additional frontliner with 2 silver.
No, it may happen with those 2 persons that you have enrolled, those team leaders. They are not silver, but they have in their structure below somebody who is silver. This also counts for you as a silver leg.
But silver is just someone who has 10,000 GV. And 2 leader. So 2 person with 6 direct partners.
Yeah. So what do you think? It's too easy?
It's easy.
But this is what we are saying. It's too easy, right? Of course.
Okay.
So do you want us to do it more difficult?
No. It is just like
I'm joking. Of course it's easy.
So
of course it's easy.
At least to silver, but they are. I have personally 2 lines with 30,000 and 48. It is right. 2 lines. Oh, okay. Yes. So, but this is, of course, I have someone who is who is starting working, and I immediately informing him, hey, take 2 people and take 2 leader. Yeah. So just build 2 leader and watch that you have 4,000 and 6,000 GP.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
We have 2 months to teach the people. If someone is not silver yet, he has the chance to make his own 4,000 GV, because people are working also on MV, matrix volume. So
Yes,
this is normally,
yes.
of course, we have a lot of people who has
but don't
8,000
mess
or
any.
8,000 GV. Yes,
Yeah. But again, don't mess. Now I see that difficulty might appears. MV is not important anymore. GV,
yes.
focus on GV. And yes, I agree with you. It is simple with the right behavior. It's really nice to. It is simple. It's not so easy, but it is simple. Yes. Thanks, Slavomina.
Okay.
Anybody else from questions?
Guys, I have 5 more minutes. Otherwise,
Okay.
no problem.
Monica, I will open Monica's mic. I will open everybody's microphone. Alex, how are you, Alex?
Hi Irene, hi Jose, hi everybody.
Hi,
from
Alex.
Budapest. Nice to hear your voice, everybody. So I just have a short question. I am very excited with this new one, like with the old one. I have just one question, Jose. Please tell me in these maintenance requirements, for example, at the platinum level,
Yes.
for the car bonuses, for example, I depend on these 2 silver legs that is needed to be my platinum rank. It's to be okay. So it's mean that these 2 silvers in that month need to be qualified as well with everything that is for silver qualification maintenance, or no? It's enough.
Yes.
I have 2 silvers, and maybe in this month they don't have 10,000 points, for example.
So we are talking about not lifetime rank. We are talking about paid rank.
Yes.
So if you have 2 silvers who are paid as a silvers, and if you have 80,000 CV, 200 personal CV, 60/40, you are paid as a platinum, and you are receiving car bonus as a platinum. So you are receiving by the paid rank, not by the lifetime rank.
Okay, thank you. So this is the difference, because from now on we need to see and to help our leaders, our interest too, to
Yes.
be in every month. So until now we don't depend for the paid, let's see, money. Okay, thank you very much. This was
Thank you,
my
Alex.
question.
See you tomorrow. See you very soon. But very good point. Very good point, guys. You need. We would really like that we are all on the same page and understand each other. We would like that we teach people the right behavior. So when you are platinum, gold, ruby, you don't have time anymore to explain how laminine works. You surpass this. You are growing up in business. So your downline, maybe not even silver should do that anymore. Bronzes, yes. Silvers, maybe. But you need to teach them completely different structure. You need to teach them business. And with that, when you are helping them maintaining their levels, you are maintaining your level automatically. This is the idea of this plan, to structure the right behavior. So now really leaders will be well paid for their work, because this is hard work and you will get really, really good money for this. Thank you, Alex. Very good point.
Thank you.
Monica.
Do you want to ask me something more? I have 1 minute more.
He's self-muted. I open everybody's microphone, but nobody has questions anymore.
Okay.
I hope very
Irene.
well done. Yes.
Irene, before I leave, I would really like to thank you first of all, because I know it's midnight already in your place.
Yes.
So thank you so much for your hard work. Guys, you need to know that when I wake up, my first thing is to talk with Irene. Before I go to bed, my first thing is to talk with Irene. So we are on the line constantly. She really works hard for you. She really is fighting the battles for you. Some she wants, some she would like to want.
Well,
But we are really on a good way, and you are really something special. I hope that today's webinar helped you a little bit more. Once again, it is not final yet, but the structure will be as it is. I am so happy that so many of you are so happy about this new plan, with those who thinks that we can help you on any kind of way. You have my mail, you have my Skype phone number, Anya's email. Please let us know. In spite of being so busy, we always find the time to call you at least back. So feel free to contact us. We are here for you, and let's make everybody a winner. We want you to win in this journey that we have together. And Irene, thank you so much again for your kind invitation. And with that, I will leave you for today and see you and hear with you very soon. Thank you so much, Irene.
thank you so much, Jože. And guys, I hope you're satisfied today more than from the previous webinar. And now you can talk to your teams and everybody who's still confused about this plan. So we're going to help people to understand better and make more money. Thank you so much, everybody. I have to go to bed. Actually, I'm listening from the bed. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Спокойной ночи, Иринка.
Спокойной ночи, дорогая.
Спасибо. До свидания. Привет с Америки. Мы не спим еще, да? Спасибо.
Nina's here. Olga Simonenko from Moscow. She's here. Okay. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.